We have a feeling your lingerie range is going to fly off the shelves. Are you excited to have lots of girls dressing their stuff wearing your pieces at Valentine's Day?
I am, definitely. You know, I've had a lifelong love for lingerie, and I used to work in lingerie for many, many years, first in a small boutique and then in a department store, kind of like Debenhams in America. So I'm really excited to have my range in Debenhams.
What is your favourite piece in the entire collection?
I think my favorite is one that's like an overwire bra, which is based on a vintage style bra from the 50s that I collect. They're like a deep plunge bra that they used to do, and they put the wire on the top, so it makes this really nice, like, sweetheart shape.
Oh, lovely. And so tell us about the range and what inspired you for it?
Well, I'm mostly inspired by things that I wanted in my own lingerie collection, because I love lingerie and I've been collecting vintage lingerie for many years. And I went into my archives, my collection of vintage lingerie, and also have a big archive of vintage catalogs of books and things like that. So I recreated a lot of my favorite pieces in my collection and modernized them, made them more wearable. You know, there's nothing that's more feminine than lingerie, really. So you know, for me, it's not everything is just based on vintage style. It's just based on glamour and bringing affordable glamour to other women.
Okay, great. So the name Von Follies is interesting. Where did that come from?
Well, I kind of just liked the idea. I liked the sound of it. I liked the word follies having to do with like a fun kind of show, but I didn't really want to put the word burlesque into it.
This collection is guaranteed to make the boys wink on Valentine's Day. Why do you think boys are so afraid of buying underwear for their girlfriends?
Well, I think it can be really difficult, and I always, you know, because I used to be a lingerie sales girl, I dealt with selling lingerie to men a lot, and I think the important thing is, you know, sometimes guys buy lingerie that they just want to see and they don't think about, you know, what we feel comfortable in, and I think it's really important with regard to, you know, lingerie and seduction in general. Like, the best tool you have to seduce is your self-confidence, and so I encourage women to buy lingerie that makes them feel good about themselves, and I also encourage men not to buy lingerie just based on what they want to see, but try to think about what the significant other would like to wear, and, you know, go from there.
What are your top tips for rocking, you know, saucy underwear?
Well, the obvious thing is really, you know, looking for shapes and things that you really feel good in. You know, I love stockings and garters because I like the framing and the coverage, and I like full briefs generally, although I always buy the thong when I go shopping for lingerie too, but I like the reveal. I like to be a little bit more covered up because I like the impact of the reveal when I'm taking it off. You don't have to sacrifice beauty for fit and comfort anymore. There's a great range of things now, so you can, I think it's exciting to shop for lingerie. You can have it all now. It's amazing.
Apart from gorgeous underwear, what else makes you feel sexy?
Being around somebody that I like.
Yeah,
you know,
that helps.
Yeah, that's a very important thing.
So, 2012 was a massive year for you. Like, what's next for Dita Von Teese?
Well, I'm just really focused. I've been creating new pieces for the collection for spring and summer, and I also have my makeup collection, which is also available at Debenhams.
Oh, wow.
And I'm working on my third perfume, so that's really exciting. I really enjoy creating perfumes, and I have a dress collection that I'm continuing evolving and working on.